Coming to you live from international waters, this is Butt Pirate Radio. I'm your host, Precious, and this is...
Alan Twats. How you doing?
I'm doing.
Yeah, very
yourself?
good. Very good. Very well. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I wanted to start this episode off with a first. I believe this very well may be the first clean, prepared joke that's been done on the show.
Ding, ding.
And you'll immediately probably be able to tell why I don't work clean. So, Kazuki Takashi, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh!, died this week after an apparent snorkeling accident.
No.
Well, I hope that the creators of Pokemon are at least being brought in for questioning after his death.
Damn, yeah, you're right. Maybe...
They're his biggest competitors would be Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I could see...
No, I mean, I just maybe stick to, the other shit that you were doing.
So... And it's so hard. It was so hard for me to not make some type of racist joke there too.
It seemed like more people were hurt by his death than the old Prime Minister of Japan's assassination. Yeah. Which I think we're in a good place if that's the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As long as they're not teaming up with Germany, I think that we're all right. So let's before this gets let's move along. Let's end of the clean stuff. At the end of the clean.
The last time they got together, boy, that was a real was a real issue.
Yeah, there was a real humdinger that day.
Yeah, they got a little carried away. Those boys.
So moving on. But now back to our regular scheduled programming. So do you think the genitalia in Japanese child pornography is blurred out as well?
Come on, man. That's a bit of a 360 from the.
That's what I said.
Do I think? I guess I'll say yes. I do think because the truth would be that I know. But
break the law and call in. Let us know.
Yeah.
Fifth caller wins a pair of tickets to see Seether tomorrow night at Madison Square Garden.
The fuck is Seether, dude? I feel like I've heard of him, but this guy they get up.
It's like modern day butt rock.
It's
like one of those guys all that are trying to sound like Cobain, but they're just doing like real serious songs about I'm in pain, that type of shit.
And did you deem that butt rock, or is that
butt rock's the
internet deemed it?
Yeah, I think even before that,
dude. Well, we should talk to them about doing some synergy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
feel like Puddle of Mud, that's butt rock.
Yeah, well, I hate to like. Yeah, you're right though.
Somebody who probably likes this guy. This next guy probably likes butt rock. I saw some fag on a chopper. One of our faithful friends. I saw some fag on a chopper.
Oh, getting horny.
And he was driving with his one headlight had its bright on in the middle of the fucking day, and even with sunglasses on, it burned the dick out of my retinas, like corneas or whatever. Like, no joke. And so he was also riding with both hands off his bike so he could imitate he was playing the drums on the gas tank that was sitting in front of him. And then naturally, like, I got fucking irritated as hell at first, but then a calm yet refreshing wave of tranquility just washed over me as I realized, guys like that don't live very long.
Yeah, He's not making it to the next Christmas.
No,
not
that's
with
that level of unawareness. That
his brights were on.
His bright was on. It was so
drumming on the.
And you couldn't even really hear music. Maybe he had I had headphones in. The guy was a fucking total clown.
I had a cool moment earlier where I was riding my bike through the neighborhood, and this car passed me just right as the beginning of Cream by Wu-Tang starts, and they just had it turned up all the way. And then I had a headphone in, and then I turned it on, and boy, I just listened to the whole album, and I was like, thank you to that person, because I wouldn't have done that otherwise, and it got my day right.
Yeah, it's like getting a Spotify playlist in real time.
Yeah.
But I still don't want to fuck you. I think that's my new catchphrase.
Like no matter what.
Do you like that? Do you like it?
I guess I'm never in that position to say that.
So I'm only going to use it in like inappropriate situations.
Like not when it makes sense.
Like around family.
Oh.
Like say like my aunt tells me some dumbass fucking story that goes nowhere that she doesn't even give a shit about. And after she finishes telling the story, say, yeah, that's cool and all, but bitch, I still don't want to fuck you.
Oh my God.
And maybe just maybe, that'll result in everybody in my extended family never telling me some stupid fucking story or anecdote ever again.
That's pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Just nagging the shit out of my family.
Now you got me thinking. Does anybody out there have an aunt that tells good stories?
No.
It probably doesn't exist.
No. I think about any female entertainer that's a decent storyteller and think if she's an aunt, and then bingo, there's probably your answer.
What female entertainer is a good storyteller?
I'm moving on. Riddle me this, bitch tits. How does someone who's plotting something by themselves get caught?
Don't ask me. I've fell for that one myself.
Just like keep that shit in your head until you're ready to move forward with your plan. Like someone recently got arrested for planning to host a mass shooting event at his place of employment, and like, did that moron just have a bunch of pieces of paper that had like written all over it, pass a background check, buy guns and ammunition, drive to the Amazon factory where I work, and then shoot at whatever.
He left that piece of paper on the copier and made a bunch of copies on accident.
This is his whole room, just all like, what plans what evidence would you leave that you're about to commit a mass shooting?
Yeah, it's almost more frustrating that he's that dumb that he can't even get close to pulling it off. You know, it's like,
yeah.
Not that I want him to pull it off, but
like, am I missing? Is there a part?
I guess
of
it
that plan?
it might put into perspective how easy it is to pull off. More so,
yeah, exactly. You buy a gun and you go someplace and you shoot the first people you see. Especially if it's Stephanie from fucking HR, fucking that bitch.
Step Hanny.
Because you know that I guess that didn't happen. So, but he went there in mind. He was probably trying to get a couple people.
Oh, this didn't happen?
He got caught.
I mean, this has happened.
He got caught before. He got caught for plotting a plan. So, like,
yeah, conspiracy.
And then so that arrest, there has to be a certain level of like irritation surrounding it, since considering everybody gets annoyed when somebody cancels their plans.
You know, you just made me think of. So it's like you're telling me that within a week's time of 9/11, they got this figured out. These guys, you know, overseas in caves in the mountains, right? They know where they're at. They got
this Bin Laden guy who's an ex-employee. What is he got? This disgruntled CIA employee.
He may be not. He probably is. But so they can find all that shit out in a week's time. Meanwhile, 20 fucking years ago. But they can't stop one mass shooting. I mean, has there ever, outside of the really dumb guys?
Well, they did with this guy.
There's no way there's been more plots foiled than executed.
Your better argument would be that TSA has never stopped a terrorist attack.
Yeah,
because like the guy with the shoe bomb, he got on the plane. Fucking, it was a dud. Some other guy had some liquids. It ended up being cat piss or something.
Lava lamp.
Yeah,
I heard
he got bunk explosives.
It's a spicy lava lamp. Yeah, I was wondering too. At what point do you think the mass shooting body count has surpassed, especially if we're at least just the notable ones, surpassed the 9/11 death count? We gotta be getting.
Are you talking about total?
Well, I saw that just in school mass shootings, it was like up to over 3,000 total.
Yeah, I have no idea. That's probably relatively accurate.
So at what point, you know...
At what point, then, do we go to war with the Middle East because of the gun violence in this country? That's a great question. And I'm sure there's a lot of really rich...
Hey, we're back.
And I'm sure there's a lot of very rich people in this country that would share that opinion.
Imagine the looks on the Taliban's face if we pulled back up, dude. Just pulling back up, like, yeah...
They probably just take the number back to 0 on the calendars. The days since been attacked by the United States.
Like, damn, we almost made it a whole fucking 4 months. Whole fiscal.
They're just characters in a story that the United States is writing. They just completely control all the narratives. Like, these people are terrorists. We're going to war with them, and both sides are like, hey, where's the evidence? We're going to war with them.
Dude, yeah, that is.
There's not enough time to show you evidence. We got to go to war.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've brought this up on here before, but the whole question is like, because now it's a little bit more obvious. But who was Bin Laden's video and audio guy? It was so hard to push an international broadcast.
Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Yeah, he was
How was he
vlogging.
broadcasting?
He was vlogging
before YouTube. Yes. How was he doing that shit? Where's his audio? Where's his producer now? Who has Bin Laden's producer? Did he go over show notes and shit?
It was the guy that went on to do all the Jackass movies.
It was probably that's probably something.
It was probably fucking like Ken Richards or something like that.
It was a white guy. It was a
that.
CIA fucking.
Yeah, that's what I meant by that.
All that shit was done in a green screen in fucking Virginia.
I mean, come on, man. Executively produced by Steven Seagal.
After his videos credits, were there credits after Bin Laden's videos?
That'd be amazing.
Yeah,
like in PowerPoint, like type. You know what I mean?
Just anything. It's probably people that worked on. It's like, what the fuck? They think that he edited and produced this whole shit.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't even have that, dude. We're talking. This is pre-iPhone, iMac, iPad.
Yeah,
we're talking. Hell, even the flip phones weren't even that advanced. They were still rinky-dink. You
couldn't broadcast.
So it's like, so you're telling me he's out in the middle of the desert mountains, sending
places with historically the worst reception.
That's like sounds like it couldn't be any worse.
Yeah.
Do you think your phone's gonna work in a desert mountain arid fucking hellscape?
And he's yelling into the void. People, we're Americans. We don't speak that fucking Muslim jib jab. Like, nobody understands what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah, and then meanwhile they're telling you that it's scary. They're like, oh.
Yeah. What if he was just going like, Mary had a little lamb, fleece was white as snow, and then he was like, Bin Laden, death to America.
Yeah. What if that was his proposal to be like boys, and they just flipped it? Like he wanted to have a picnic, and they were
like, yo, we have a bunch of we're about to have crazy party.
Yeah. My daughter's getting married. You should all come. Well, not all of you, but as many as the best of the best.
If you're blonde, you don't have to wear headdress.
Yes. Oh
fake
my God.
Tits don't have to wear headdress.
Fake titties.
But you have to remember, when a guy does something, you can never say no. So this is kind of this plays into the thing. So Polytechnic Institutes. What's that about? What, like, is that an institute that teaches you how to maintain a relationship with multiple sexual partners?
Should I Google it?
More like Polysexual Institute.
I don't like anything that's using the word poly. At this point, polyamorous, they're a bunch of liars. It's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
if it's not, unless it's a polygon, get out of my face.
Or isn't there a Pokemon character called a?
Yeah.
Shit. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
And we're back. So, Poliwag. And I think that was the Pokemon whose superpower was he fucked everyone's bitch.
Nice.
And that's how he fucked up their XP.
Yeah.
They'd just be like,
no, he's pulling out pulling out his dick.
He just did that spiral. He'd hypnotize it, and he would just bang your bitch while you had to stand there while you were hypnotized.
That was him with the spiral on his belly?
Yeah.
He's cool looking. Kind of a lazy design, but...
The thing that we covered last week with the insanity surrounding carrying bags of dog excrement with you when you're exercising them outdoors. I think that's the most professional.
I'm getting hung up over here.
This is not a juvenile show.
Can we say poop bags?
That's
potty?
The lowest. Okay.
Potty bag?
Potty bag? I'll put you in a potty bag, nigga.
Well, that's like that like.
There's only two ways to get out of here.
That became
with a jump shot or in a potty bag.
That became like a slang, like gonna like saying like you're gonna shoot someone. I'm gonna give him a potty bag, or I'm gonna give him a colostomy bag.
Okay,
yeah. I'm gonna shit bag him, potty bagged.
Yeah,
which is like
that's
damn, that's your threat to me. You're gonna make me have to poop in a bag that's attached to my body.
If you were hooked up to a colostomy bag,
let's talk about colostomy.
Would you let your girl play with your ass? Hey, would you let your girl dig up in your ass?
Yeah, I guess.
I feel like that's a case where you gotta make lemonade. You know what I mean?
Would you rather be homeless or be a car salesman? A used car salesman, of course.
Damn.
The fact that you really had to consider
In both of these places,
is
can I
what
choose?
I wanted.
Can I choose
No.
where I live?
Nah, fucking, it's.
Got to be where I'm at now. I guess. I guess.
No.
Car sales,
No, I guess. I mean, yeah. So if you could choose where you live, you'd be homeless.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, now you're really giving us away.
I could fuck my way into staying in a bed some nights, definitely.
You could banter your way into
Or
a
what
bed.
if it's like being homeless? I fuck some chick. And the whole part of the thing is like I didn't have to leave. I'm not allowed to stay the night. It's like, no, you're homeless. You're done. You got to get out of here. You got to sleep outside.
I like the idea of being a homeless bachelor. Like you're good looking, but you're homeless, and you like got game. So you go from city to city via Greyhound, just getting mad pussy, just night after night.
Kind of the same thing. This guy is so attractive, and he just fucks every night. He doesn't even realize that he's homeless.
Thank you for tying that together. Yeah, that's perfect.
That'd be a sweet sitcom.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Probably more of a movie idea.
Yeah,
Probably more of a movie
there you
idea.
Go. There you go. But good with
Like
green screens. You can
a good movie. No, we're talking like, you know.
Maybe see if we can get Bin Laden's guy to produce it.
Dude.
I can't be producing
Bin
multiple
Laden's
projects
guy
at once.
on visual and sound, and then who's gonna be the guy?
Are there still? Isn't there still? What's his name? Castro's alive in Cuba and in Canada. But I think there's still Castros in Canada and Cuba.
You're sticking to like that realm of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go with the radicals.
It'd be very wild. It'd be. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Well, no. Maybe we could have them produce the sodomy show that we want to make.
Yeah, no, I thought. Yeah, no,
I mean, the Sodom and Gomorrah show.
I thought you
that
wanted
we
to go
make.
like McConaughey or something like. You know, or
me, McConaughey. That's
no, not McConaughey, but
okay. Thank you.
I don't know.
Oh my god, we were talking about this. We totally got sidetracked.
We were.
Yeah, the environmental bags, the shit bags. So.
Oh, sorry. All right, yeah.
All right, so I know how we can get this movement to gain some traction relatively quick. Is we turn it into an environmental issue, and we get the environmental enthusiasts involved, and to say we're creating waste and hurting the environment in an opportunity where we could help the environment.
Yeah. Fuck shit, dude.
Maybe we could start by make a YouTube video. We should make a YouTube video and send it to different environmental companies and say we think that this is a major issue that's not being addressed.
Yeah.
Not even being acknowledged.
It isn't.
It's not.
It isn't. People have went as far as.
I don't even have a dog. I don't even have a dog in the fight. All right. That's a good tagline.
Yeah.
I don't have a dog in the fight, but if you do, wouldn't mind if it's shit on my grass. Another progressive idea that I had was instead of women saving, their eggs, and kind of this plays into abortion too, but like, couples, like women can freeze their eggs. They can keep so you can basically
like in a cooler.
You have to go take a specialist that they keep your eggs.
Okay.
So instead of if they have the ability to do that, so like couples should be able to freeze their fetuses if they happen to get pregnant ahead of schedule. So what's the Constitution say about that?
What is the purpose of freezing an egg?
You can then still you take sperm and you can just fertilize it manually.
And then
you can just toss that baby in it. You can put it to like you can have a carrier for it.
Like it's someone else's yussy?
Yeah, you pay them that yussy fee, flat yussy fee.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's all very.
Like instead of abortion, whatever, just keep that thing on ice, and if like who knows, maybe you'll fucking be like, hey, you know what? We're gonna cash out.
I mean, that's what they do. That's where do you think all the bad ones go? It's like in Willy Wonka when the gold eggs, when it go and it falls, and it goes down the chute.
Because could you freeze a fetus?
Well, this is what I'm saying is if they're taking organs and selling them and shit, what do you think they're doing with all those fetuses? They're doing something with them, grinding them up, making.
Yeah, for sure, stem cells. I'm saying that, but like.
Yeah, shooting stem cells into their face and in their tits.
If an egg still has its integrity after the freezing phase,
I don't know, dude. I'm not a fucking biologist.
It's interesting. All right, so if freeze your fetus and then call in. Let us know. Fifth caller will We'll see if we can get some free tickets to see Seether that night as well.
You know, to be honest, I
do you know Seether is? You're such a fucking hypocrite, dude.
Holy shit! Not only does the fifth caller get it, but every fifth caller gets them.
Yeah, they're really trying to push. For some reason, Seether stumbled into playing Madison Square Gardens, and they can't find.
So
they can't
the fifth
pay
caller
people.
gets them. The 10th caller gets tickets. The 15th caller gets tickets.
And there was confusion around. Please don't send pictures of Japanese child pornography into that's not what we're asking.
Yeah, we get enough of that just regularly.
Yeah.
We definitely don't need more.
The spam emails are getting out of control.
No, but what I was gonna say, gosh,
it sounds like good gosh, you're coming up with reasons.
Dude, fuck you before you said that, dude. Oh, we were freezing fetuses and eggs and
it sounds like you lost your self-esteem.
dude, all right.
God, I'm glad I remembered. I'm glad I looked up who Seether was yesterday. Oh man, because this is kind of a different direction. I feel like you'll like this one,
dude. Fucking no, fuck you.
Were there?
I'm not friends. We're not even. I don't even.
Were there gay cowboys in the Wild West?
Hell yeah, dude.
Because I feel like it couldn't have truly been wild unless there was rampant homosexuality. Especially if you think about like their terms, shit must have got confusing at times with the guys would be like, "Howdy there, sir." Yep, just me and my boyfriend here for the night. He's like, "Yeah, that's me and that's my partner."
I wonder if there's
So after he's done checking in,
yeah,
and he's like, "All right, well, thank you, partner." And the guy's like, "What the fuck did you call me, faggot?" He's your boyfriend, no, dude. Now you best we can get along and fuck him in his ass in your own privacy. Check out is 8 a.m. for queers.
Fucking.
If you happen to turn straight overnight, checkout's 10.
Yeah. Cock rings on your dresser. Saddle up.
They're not complimentary.
Yeah, leave them. Rinse them off and leave them.
So, does Patton Oswalt, does he own all of the rights to the Oswald name?
That I'm not sure of, but what I can tell you is that is a guy who definitely has probably an array of cock rings.
I heard that he was actually the pilot on Epstein's jet. He got his pilot's license so he could so his name wouldn't be on the flight logs.
Are you being...
No. I just came up with that, but that
sounds good, dude. That's, yeah. Hell yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Everybody all aboard.
6'9".
Oh, 8, that's close to 8'9". It was 1989, my dick was short, my hair was long.
Caught somewhere between sex with man.
And I think it would go without saying that his hair was longer than his dick.
Yeah.
And that's a sad predicament to be in.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm cutting my hair. As soon as my hair's longer than my dick, getting a haircut.
As long as your dick hair ain't that long, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because someone out there has got it.
I don't understand, like, how come my brain doesn't get the message of, like, as far as you're starting to, like, lose hair or hair starts to get gray. It's like, dude, I don't need my pubes. Whatever you need to stop putting in the work of making my pubes, dude, and then put that shit elsewhere. Let's get on the same page. Let me give you a list of the top things that I want. Keep getting me boners, and and keep my hair luscious.
That is funny.
And that's really all that matters.
Every guy that has ever gone bald.
I don't even need toenails at that point.
Every man that has ever gone bald has not stopped producing pubes.
Yeah, and that's your body is fucked up. If
you're just bald, shaving pubes off that you don't want.
Well, that's how I know hypnotism isn't real. Hypnotize my brain into thinking that.
That's so fucking hypnotism.
Hypnotism. That's that kind of sounds like a disorder. It's like Poliwag. Poliwag is now my favorite Pokemon because I think that he uses sex with multiple partners to win matches. What does XP stands for?
Yeah, he just crushes the
sex in your partner.
He crushes his opponent's self-esteem by revealing that he's had sex with every woman he is close to.
No, he hypnotizes them, and then for that guy he's forced to just sit there and watch while she's hypnotized.
Oh no!
Into enjoying having sex with that Pokemon.
That'd be crazy.
And Ash is just sitting there watching it, watching it. You know, like the rest of the arena.
That it's also funny to think if you had the ability to hypnotize people and you just go around fucking people, like you can do like anything.
What do you like sleep fucking? If you have like a case of sleep fucking, and would you get away with it?
You're saying fucking someone that's asleep?
Yeah, no, you're asleep, and you just are like sleepwalking, but you just keep walking until you come across somebody that you fuck.
That's.
Like sleep drive on Ambien.
They sleep drive?
Yeah. And like sleep order shit online.
I know all that.
Patton Oswalt actually sleep made a Thanksgiving dinner.
Did he?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't make that up at all.
He sleep made a Thanksgiving dinner.
On Ambien.
That's amazing.
I bet you somebody is
Was it Thanksgiving?
Yes. I think it was around that time. But I guarantee somebody's sleep raped.
By the way, this Blue Dream's fire.
Just statistically, somebody's probably sleep raped on Ambien.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's probably the last side effect they say when they run through them on television.
Dude, I sleep rape.
It may lead to you unconsciously fucking one of your neighbors. You just go start checking unlocked doors at that point, I think.
Dude, sleepwalking is really weird. Have you ever seen someone do it?
No. That's one of those things
weird.
I feel like
it's weird, dude.
I feel like that's one of those things like a queef that you don't think it's real until you fucking see it.
I'll tell you what, it's not funny.
Or hear it or whatever.
Like it's not like cute. It's not like cute. I don't know. In my experience,
like a queef is.
Yeah, that's not really funny either. To be honest with you,
queefs don't bother me.
I mean, it doesn't bother me, but if it's like forced out, you know what I mean?
That's a different game.
Yeah, like
if it happens naturally.
Most queefs guys here are like mid-sex. It's not like, obviously. The latter.
That's a tough genre to do in softcore porn is queefing.
But yeah, and also get in the comment section if you ever seen someone sleepwalk, because that shit is fucking weird, dude. Like one of those things that's like portrayed in movies where it's like, oh, dude, that's probably so funny. It's like fucking. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night and someone else in your house is walking around and they're not in their fucking mind.
And then they say that, like, if you wake them up, that's to not wake them up.
They wig out, yeah.
Right, so where the fuck do they think that they are then? Like, how do they lose consciousness? I
don't know.
Collectively, they all don't react well to it.
It happened to me. I was under I was like 12, 13 years old, and my buddy was sleeping over my house, and we were upstairs, and literally, like, his ass was about to fall down the stairs, and I was about to watch it happen, and then my mom just snapped to, was also up, and she grabbed his ass and like shook him awake, but he like freaked out, and then he woke up, and then he just was like really weirded out and like couldn't fall back asleep. It was fucking weird, man. It's preposterous. I don't know what shit causes that, but that shit is weird.
Do people wake up refreshed after
sleepwalking?
Yeah.
No. Something's going wrong.
Because that'd be really cool if you could, like, exercise that way and then still get a full night's sleep.
Just like some guy sleepwalking around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
That'd be really trippy. Broad daylight, sleepwalking.
Blow up all around his dick because he sleepwalks and he thinks that he just
fucked. He's hard.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's coming. He's still just coming down off an orgasm.
Walking, sleepwalking,
fully clothed too. Wearing a cowboy hat.
Like
in the north.
His dick's through the zipper.
Yeah, yeah. And then I don't know which way the direction of it's facing. I guess that he was doing a doggy because it's better for the visual of the mouth being out facing.
Yeah, like shocked.
Yeah.
Shocked face. Ah, that's funny. Shit, that is funny.
Do you call the cops at that point? I'm sure, like, you can't could you get arrested for that?
Well, I guess you're not really. Yeah, I'm sure. These days.
And then the cops try to wake you up, and you're just going crazy, and you got a blow up doll on your dick trying to fight the cops.
Fully clothed like a cowboy. Yeah, it's definitely not the Wild West anymore. I'll tell you that much.
Wake up next to your wife.
You get arrested. You're just like in the jail cell. Like things really changed in this country.
And then that's the best thing that you could bring to jail with you would be a blow up doll. You could probably use that to put off getting raped for a long time.
Yeah, you're like, don't use me.
And he's like, nah, dude, I'm gonna look at that blow up doll while I fuck you in the ass.
No. The scariest. That's like the scariest.
It's too bad you ain't got a colostomy bag, brother. Otherwise, it would have been a lot more fun for both of us.
And that, kids, is why you don't go to jail.
And that's why you also don't get sushi from a gas station.
Yeah. And walk around with your dick out.
Or think, well, you know what, fuck it. When you realize that you ate a staple that was in the Chinese food that closed the thing together, it's like, that'll be all right.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you got to get surgery fishing that staple out of your intestine.
Oh.
We could I think that we're probably...
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, too.
All right, that's going to do it for this week. Join us next week when we discuss Whoopi Goldberg, not Jewish.